Hey everybody, Barry K with Cards for Days, coming at you with the next installment of the Topps Chrome series, where I break all the Topps Chrome. I started with 1997. This video we are up to 2002 Series 1. If you've been following along, I skipped 2001 Series 2 because I could not find any. That was the box that had Albert Pujols rookie. You just can't find it. So we had to jump to this box. So what are we hoping to find in here? Obviously, the Albert Pujols and the Ichiro, which came out as an update in 2001. Those are nice cards, the second year cards. We also have these inserts, Summer School, relic cards, 1952 reprint cards, gold chrome parallel cards. You'll also note that there is a 73 home run Barry Bonds card to commemorate him hitting 73 home runs. That is probably the most valuable card from this set. But then you've got the Hall of Famers, Greg Maddux, Derek Jeter, Roger Clemens. Those are also good ones. It's kind of the secondary, also Hall of Famers. Tony Gwynn is in here. So that is what we are looking for. I'll set that up. And like in the past, little information, and then what I really like is the checklist that goes here. That way they're not wasting it on a card. So let's break in and see what these cards look like. Now this is a parallel to the base tops, so every card in the base line gets remade. The slight difference here is that the borders are a different color in Topps Chrome than they were in the base. So starting off, manager cards, which they had. All the managers, Varus. And then right away, we have a gold border refractor of Chris Truby. So here's a look at that. Chris Truby. Did not amount to anything, unfortunately, or at least not that I know of. Maybe somebody who follows the Astros can let us know who Chris Truby was. I'm going to have to figure out the better way to open these. So the quality of these cards, the late 90s, we had sticking issues. Those seems, it's still there, but it's not nearly as bad. We have a Jimmy Rollins Gold Cup card, and it looks like we have our next refractor of Brian Meadows for the Royals. Brian Meadows. So the odds of us finding refractors, it looks like the gold refractors that we're pulling, 1 in 4. 1 in 4 packs. So they definitely upped the frequency of refractors. The 1952 reprints, 1 in 8. So we should see some of those. Now, Season 2 has black refractors, and those are a little more rare. Ricky Gutierrez, Alex Cora. There you go. So we have a 1952 reprint refractor. So this is 1 out of every 24. Billy Martin. Look at that. So already we're off to some hot starts. I hope that this trend continues. Kind of the newer the product gets, the more hits, the more exciting inserts. I think that's the way the hobby went, so I'm expecting Topps Chrome kind of followed suit. Carlos Feebles. Hideo Nomo with that awesome delivery. Royce Clayton. And Mike Sweeney. In terms of rookie cards from this year, I think Jason Bay is probably for Season 1 or Series 1. I think Jason Bay is probably the best rookie card in this. But like I said, oh, my goodness, you guys are going to tear me apart for not being able to open these. Most people did not get the Pujols. Well, I guess Series 2 they did, but the Ichiro was an update. Richie Sexson. Got a card behind them. Mike Matheny, and another manager card of Bob Boone. So I would like to pull the Hall of Famers. Derek Jeter's probably one that excites me. Pujols and Ichiro, definitely would love to pull those guys. But we are pulling a lot of manager cards. And doubles, Sean Estes. Alright, we have another reprint here. That's going to be a base 1952 reprint. And Mike Mussina. Simple card design. I mean, pretty basic. I do like it. We'll set that Mike Mussina over here in our other hit pile. Hall of Famers. And if we get any rookies, you know what? This is going to be a long video if I cannot learn to open these. Placido Polanco, Adrian Beltre, and our next gold refractor, Richie Sexson. I do like the gold that they made the refractors stand out from the base. It's kind of nice. And then with Series 2 being gold, you got a black and gold theme going. Alright. There we go. Larry Boa. We'll have a complete set of managers here by the time this is over. Homer Bush. And Alex Gonzalez. Kind of a journeyman, played all over the place. We still have not seen any of the inserts. We got a Summer School, Like Father, Like Son, Summer School Battery Mates Relic. But, you know, those are relics. And I think the 1952 insert is going to be the most common one that we find. Ellis Burks. Sean Dunston. That's where he went after the Cubs, I guess. To think he was still playing in 2002. All right. Mike Cameron, Russ Ortiz, and our next gold insert is Luis Gonzalez. That's a pretty nice one. Luis Gonzalez had a great year, or a great career. And Jeff Suppan. So far I like the look, I like the clean lines, but pulling of inserts seems to have gone down, but increased refractors. So what do you like? Do you like inserts? Do you like refractors? It looks like here they doubled down on refractors. You can still pick up this product too relatively cheaply. I think the lack of key rookie cards keeps the price affordable. But if you like the look, you can pick it up. Here we got Craig Biggio. You can see here there's something, you know, a little smudge of something on that chrome. Brian Jordan, Denny Nagel, and Owan Gan for the Indians. Still looking for those great Hall of Famers. I mean, Mussina's Hall of Famer, but I'm kind of looking for some of the big names. Phil Nevin's not going to do it for me. Jason Berra, Danny Bautista. For the D-backs. It's been a couple of weeks since I've opened Topps Chrome. I kind of got into some of the other videos I was doing. So it's nice to open these and keep the streak going. See if we can find something great. You can see here we got a refractor behind here. It looks like it's going to be a 1952 reprint of Duke Snider. That is a nice looking card. I kind of like these 1952 reprints. What do you guys think? It's a sharp card. Then Craig Counsell is there on the back. I do like the reprints. We pulled a Mark McGwire rookie card reprint. We pulled a Robin Yount reprint from the years before. Brad Ausmus, Paul O'Neill, and here we go with another refractor of B.J. Surhoff, and then Chris Truby. So we pulled his base and his refractor. I always like doing this, so you can kind of compare the differences. I mean, the chrome is getting chromier. The quality of the card is going up, you can tell. Jose Vizcaíno, Alex Gonzalez again, or a different Alex Gonzalez, Reggie Sanders, Juan Encarnacion, Jose Vizcaíno. All right, the Hall of Famers are holding out. That Barry Bonds 73 home run card, we're still waiting for it. Pujols, Ichiro, where are you? Let's see what we can find. Oh, good. We're back to the manager cards. Bob Brenly, Corey Koski. There we go. Roger Clemens. Check that out. Now he's for the Yankees. Maybe that means we're getting close to pulling more. Yeah, we're back to the managers. All right. Scott Brocious, Edgar Renteria, upside down, and Dimitri Young. I don't know how much of this product was made with only 4 cards per pack. I mean, if you just went in and spent, you know, a few dollars on a pack of cards and you got 4 cards, would Marlon Anderson do it for you? But a Ichiro would. That is slick. Looks like there's some dust from the packs on the right hand side, but check that out. Happy to get that. Ichiro. Here's a Duke Snider insert. So we had the refractor. Here's a base Duke Snider from 1952. Wow, we are getting down there. Let's see if we can find that Bonds or a Jeter. Here we got our first look at a prospect. Calzado, Derek Lee, Christian Guzman, and Barry Larkin. Look at that, Derek Lee. As a Cubs fan, I remember him playing for the Cubs, but I remember him playing in the Marlins. He came over as a hot hot trade. Had a pretty good career. Sure. Can I start over and figure out how to open these packs? Just put them all back. Another prospects. Ricky Henderson, Hall of Famer. Dante Bichette and Kevin Young. It's just weird seeing Ricky not in an A's uniform. I don't know. I would get more excited with an A's uniform, Ricky Henderson. Sean Casey, action shot turned sideways. Billy Wagner and Carl Everett. We are down to 2 packs. Let's see if we can get our big hit of that Barry Bonds. Let's see if we can get Jeter. Let's see. Darren Lewis calling for timeout there. Matt Williams, Mike Sweeney refractor again, and Brett Boone. So definitely not the player we want. Let's get a Hall of Famer gold refractor right here. Let's see what we found. Jason Tyner. I think our luck is running out. Marquise Grissom, Jason Marquis, and Kevin Toppany. All right, that is a whole box of Topps Chrome. You can see here, really what we pulled was a lot of gold refractors, a couple 1952 inserts. I would say nobody amazing in the refractors, although Luis Gonzalez, Richie Sexton, The Billy Martin, probably the best of our refractors. I don't know what those reprints go for. And then in terms of Hall of Famers, pretty sparse, guys. Ricky Henderson, Ichiro, Roger Clemens, and Mike Mussina. Thanks for watching. Click the like button if you enjoyed this. And be sure to follow me. I'll continue on. I've got many more boxes to go. Thanks for watching. Take care.